Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today, you might be wondering why I just have a random Zyrella here. This is to tell you guys that if you guys do have Twitch Prime, no, not to go sub to my Twitch page, because I don't stream basically, like, ever, although I'm trying to fix that. This is a reminder to tell you guys that Twitch has, again, you can get a free legendary, and you can also get free battleground skins, if I'm not mistaken. I was going to show you guys the screen of, oh, you got this, but I had my client open and then I tapped into it and I clicked and then I no longer had it on the screen. But yeah, you can also get battleground skins for free. Let me actually show you guys real quick. I should still have it here. If my Twitch ever decides to fucking load it, it better not play sound. I will be angry. Here we go. When it finishes loading. But yeah, you can get how do I scroll over? You can get these two, which are this month, I believe. You get free battleground skins, which is pretty cool. I mean, this was like 20 bucks when I bought it, so it's free now. And a free legendary. It's a standard legendary, so yeah. And then there's gonna be one more in July and then one more in August, which is pretty cool. Free shit. But besides that, now that I'm done telling you guys about Twitch and all this stuff they're giving you, today we're playing Linecracker Druid. Why? I wanted to try the new Earthen Scales. I understand it got nerfed to 2 mana, which I still don't really agree with. I don't think this deck was that big of an issue where Earthen Scales needed a nerf right now. Maybe it was playable in Standard, I don't know, but I don't personally think it needed a nerf, at least for Wild. But yeah, besides that, I just wanted to try the deck. Deck looks fun. Deck is fun, I know that for a fact. And let's see if we could potentially kill someone with an infinitely large Linecracker. Alright guys, so yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the first game. Alright, first matchup might be the mirror match. This could be Reno, in which case we are extremely favored. I'm only going to keep the Ferocious Howl. Yeah, we're extremely favored against Reno or Dragon, solely because they can do a whole bunch of shit, but if I still just go Mecha'thun into Poison Seeds, I still just win the game. Or if I gain infinite armor, and I don't lose my Mecha'thun, I win the game. So, for that reason, I would say I'm basically pretty favored. Piece is pretty nice. Yeah. So, the big difference is now, in order to be able to go off, not only do you need 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana, which you need it anyways. So either 10 with the coin or Guff being Guff. None of these are Guff, which makes me sad. But yeah, so not only do you need that now, you kind of need 13 to play double Earthen Scales, which is pretty interesting actually. Yeah, 13 is a lot of mana, turns out. I mean, not really for Druid, but, you know. That'd be a nice card. Never mind. I drew the much better one. I would have Guff on curve over this every single day of the week. Just saying. Ray Boss Onyxia is not the greatest, not the worst. Well, fuck, he also had it. Fuck me, I guess. Yeah, my angle here is just gonna be ramp. Like hero power, like basically every single turn. Not really care for my health total. Okay, at least we have Mutinous protection. If it is Dragon, they typically do play a copy of Mutinous, so this is our Mutinous protection. Ideally, he doesn't hit Mecha'thun, but you never know. The card he left on top, because he didn't draw it, is big. So it's like an Onyxia, or a Malagos, or something of that nature. Okay, so it has to be like an Onyxia or Malagos or I think it's Malagos. If I did take a wild guess, he is playing Malagos Druid. My hand is really shit. Go Mana Crystal. Let's gain some, just gain a shitload of armor, and hopefully that's gonna be good enough. It's hard to draw cards. Like, we just have to basically play one card a turn. I don't know how I feel about this in the deck, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I don't think this is that great. I would think I would probably rather have... what would be better here? I wish I was in his position. I think I'd actually, over this, rather have like a Solar Eclipse. Which is kind of interesting. I think Solar Eclipse is a nuts card, to be fair. I'm gonna slam this here. Yeah, I'm fine doing this way. Okay, I'm fine doing this. I feel like I'm pretty far ahead right now with this. Let me play 2 cards, which means I'm getting closer to be able to cast this. The problem is I'm holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that are like core to my combo that I can't just get rid of. Okay. Can I survive is the real question. I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure I'm dead here. With this, that deck can do an absurd amount of damage. Oh, yeah, double Mally. That's pretty good. Yeah, no, I'm dead. I'm dead 100%. Yeah, double Moonbeam. Kind of does that. You used to have the second one, but yeah. Yeah, I knew it was Mally. After I saw the Lunar Visions that he RNG'd off, I forgot what he I think this was actually off the Nature Studies, but seeing that he picked that, and that the card he left on top cost 9, I figured that it was that. The only way we could have won that is if we would have, I don't want to say hit slightly better on our draw, but if we were just faster. Like, he had, like, Moonlit Guidance, he had saw both, like, he saw all of his draw. I just sat there with all my combo pieces in hand, and, like, well, I'm missing very important cards to be able to go off. Linecracker being the big one. And then, well, Linecracker and Earthen Scales. I had a lot of cards that were good against aggro, not against Druid. What can you do? Let's skip the next one. Also, I'm pretty sure I would have won that game if I was against Pirate Rogue, but anyways, let's skip the next one. Mage is so awful. Actually, just an awful matchup. This matchup is awful if I don't hit, like, perfectly. I'm going to keep both of these. I think they're both really good cards. I mean, if I hit perfectly, this matchup is a joke. If I draw Raid Boss, Onyxia, and Mecha'thun in my opening hand, no matter what mage deck I'm against, I'm in a terrible position. Like, I was saying, like, if I this would have been, like, Guff's Sphere, and I just drew straight into cantrips, I was chilling. But with this, yeah, this is not ideal. This is not ideal. Depending on what I draw, it's this on 1. Yep, go figure. He also kept the rest of his hand, so my guess is there's basically no way I win this game. That was the next worst possible draw in my entire deck. I would have rather see a Scales or an Overflow here than this card. Because this card I can get for free out of my deck. So, with this card. Well, fuck it, YOLO. I low rolled. If I would have hit Vargoth there into any of the spells besides Coin, like, I would have even taken the second Bio Project. I would have been super happy with that. Guff would be a really nice draw here. Guff into Sphere would be, like, perfect, but even then, unless I can gain, like, infinite armor next turn, I've lost the game. I guess I have, like, he's played no spells, right? He has 1, 2. No, he has 1, 2. Okay. Speak of the Devil. This hand could not have possibly have been worse, if I'm being honest. Scale, Mecha'thun, Injured Marauder, Raid Boss, and next other cards I'm setting with my hand. Oh, I'm beyond fucked. Huh. Oh yeah, I'm big time dicked. Nothing here is going well. Man, I thought this deck was gonna be, I don't want to say easier, because I didn't think it was gonna be easier. I just, this hand, man, this is all I have to say. Like, I don't think a worse, I have not drawn a real card this entire game except for Oaken Summons. Every other card I drew was fake, basically. Can I even afford to kill this? I don't think it really matters if I'm being honest. I have to kill the Luna, even though he has another one. Just because Luna is Luna, and that card is insane. But yeah, no, this could not have possibly have gone worse. I think I hate the version of this deck that doesn't just play, I don't want to say value, but just cantrips. Like, I kind of want to cut Onyxia, Scale, Overflow for like like 2 of the double cards, the Solar Eclipse, maybe like a Lunar Eclipse, or something just that draws more cards. Like, I'm just dead here. There's actually nothing I can do. This is casting, my guess is Coin, Biscuit, which is actually enough to just kill me here. Yeah, it's Coin, Biscuit. Play your coin. Play your quest reward. Oh, that's even worse for me. Fuck, that means he has another one of those. You know, that's really fucking bad. That's my only hope now, is that if he just never sees... Yeah, go figure. You know, this is the game I would have loved to see Overflow. If I would have put Overflow on curve here, I was chilling. But no, I'm just dead to half the fucking cards in the game. How many parrots? Oh, you just topped it. I'm just gonna do this because I don't want to get more tilted at this game right now. Yeah, nothing this game went well. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of card draw in our deck, and we saw none of them. This deck only plays 1 branching pass. That's a severe oversight in my opinion, but yeah, that's just bad. Overflow should 100% be branching paths. I'm gonna make that change real quick. Because, yeah, no, this deck needs more card draw in the early game. I don't like typically doing this, but Branching Paths is a much better card than Overflow, 99.9% of the time. So yeah, let's just skip the next one, I guess. Another fucking mage? Are you joking? I hit no mages when I hit decks that are good against mage. When I hit decks that are not good against mage, or when I'm queuing decks that are not good against the mage deck, it's all I hit. What the fuck is this draw? Sphere is a good keep. These 2 cards are not cards I really want to see. I mean, this one I guess, but this one never. Like, I've drawn this card every single fucking game. I want to go back down to playing 1. Okay, at least it's not Quest Mage. Still not a good matchup. Guff. Okay, at least I have Guff on curve now. Let's Bio Project next turn into Oaken. There's basically anything I cast, I'm happy. Okay. That's not ideal, but I have Guff now with 9 mana. So I have 4 mana next turn to play with. It's okay. It's not the best, not the worst. What am I looking for? Like, obviously I think there I would have actually preferred to hit Oaken. Because Oaken was really different. I kind of hit Oaken now. I need to kill that rat though. Okay, so it's most likely Guff into Poison Seeds. As fucked as that sounds, it's most likely Guff into Poison Seeds. Yeah. I don't want to risk him getting another copy of this card. Okay, it's Guff into Poison Seeds unless I hit Scale top deck exactly. That is not Scale. Okay. Yeah, I can't afford to let him have another Zephyrus or another Dirty Rat. Already as it is, I'm now holding my one copy of this. Where if he has Mutinous in hand, I just lose. Well, okay, I shouldn't say I just lose. He'd also have to find a way to pull my Mecha'thun, which he can't realistically do in his class. But I'm still terrified of that. Like, this is where I would love to draw Onyxia just to have like another target that Mutinous can eat. Even though it's not good for me, I'd still something. That doesn't gain. See, if this was an overflow here, I would have actually preferred it, but I can't take that super small scenario as, okay, that card is always better, because I doubt it is even close to always better. It's a really bad card to hit. I'll save that for next turn. Because next turn I play this at the start, I draw whatever. So this is basically draw a card from the bottom of my deck. Where like Twig is nice. I mean, weirdly enough, this is the one time where I would have actually much preferred Overflow. So if I could just slam to Overflow there, I was super far ahead. But I guess punished. I like this. I like this. Just draws me slightly more cards. Draw. Onyxia is a really good draw, actually. Yeah, I'll do this. He has an ice block, which, I mean, I don't care about because this gets through block. Right now, there's a 33% chance he hits my card that says I never lose to him, and there's a 33% chance he says that he hits the card that says I just insta-win the game, and a 33% chance he's sad. That's an interesting card to be playing in that deck. Just saying. Oaken Summons is a really bad draw. Earthen Scales is a really nice draw. Twig is a very interesting draw. Guess I can just punch him in the face a whole bunch. Yeah, I guess I just pass here. He has 3 cards in hand. I'm guessing Reno is one of them. Onyxia is possibly another one. Alex. He would have played Lunas if he had it. The deck, as far as I know, doesn't play that much directed removal. So, yeah. The double Guff, though, really helps here. It sucks that most of my card draws at the bottom, but I potentially win the game this turn. If he kills one more of these. That's 5. This summons 4, 5. So I'd have exactly enough place on board. It would require me going Bees into Bees, though. Like, if I top deck Bees into Bees or Bees into Moonlit into Bees. Do I need Floop? I don't need Floop here, because I have 10 mana here, which is equivalent to Floop. This is mini Floop. I mean, obviously, if I had Floop, it was better, but he's just AFK. What the fuck? You got mad because I cut you. Oh, one of these might be a Zola. Oh no, it's just that. Okay. That I can beat. What's my top deck? Ooh, Bees. I said I wanted that one. If you would have hero powered down one of my guys, I was omega chilling. Mutinous would suck, but I think that's like the only really bad top deck he can have. Maybe Zola into the guy again would suck, because I just can't deal with the board in that case. But Mutinous is the only card I'm actually terrified of, and even then it's a 50-50. Maybe I shouldn't have played this. I played it mostly because it was a minion that I wanted him to answer. Because they're also just gain infinite armor. well, not infinite, but like 2500 armor this turn, and then it's just hero power every single turn. Okay, that's fine. I mean, the more cards you make me draw now, the less I'm gonna have to draw later on. It sucks that I'm gonna have to play Ferocious Howl and mill myself, but beautiful. I can trade in. That was rude, my good sir. Wait, not all of them. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That was my second poison seeds. That sucks. I don't have anything else that can give it one more proc, right? No. Sadly, I do not. I'll take that. Alright. For now on, I'm just playing out my entire hand. I can't quite kill him next turn, right? Even if I draw Floop? No. If I draw Floop, I mean, I'm in a decent position, but it still can't be... I kill him in 2 turns. Well, I have a Mecha'thun on the battlefield in 2 turns that he can't kill. My armor, bro. Why would you play this? That's so rude of you. Okay. I know that are at the bottom. So, I guess that's fine. I see one of those two. I'll take Floop. I'm gonna gain armor. Oh. Oh. It's for him, it's draw Mutinous or bust, I guess. No, I guess he could also draw Kazakis. He knows that I don't have another Poison Seeds, which is going to be my main way of proccing him. But, well, he's going for Poly. If he hits Poly, I mean, I'm fucked. Kinda. I don't think he'll be able to break through all my armor by the time he dies, so... The difference is, if he hits Poly, I'm here for 10 more minutes. If he doesn't hit Poly, I'm here for 30 seconds. He sees this, and then he can't deal with it. I couldn't quite kill this off as well. If he has a way to deal 10 damage to this before killing this, I mean, sure, you get the win. Well, you don't even get the win. You have to deal 1,000 damage to me, if that, and then you'll die to fatigue. You have the Poly. Okay, well, looks like I'm going to be here for 15 minutes. I'm just going to click end turn until I either die or he dies. That's going to be a fun game. If you didn't have Poly there, I mean, I definitely won the game, but hey. Alright, I'm gonna cut to the end of this game. There's no point really of having you guys sit all the way through this. I don't really have much to talk about. I'm just gonna be spamming the end turn button. So with that being said, I'll see you guys all back here in a bit. I'm sorry, what the fuck? Why is that in his deck? How has this now happened to me twice where I've lost after gaining 1,000 armor or 2,000 armor? I mean, sure. You put Plate Breaker in your deck to beat Druid. It works, I guess. If you hit the scenario where you burned exactly the poison seeds that was left in his deck, the one of, it works. I'll give you that. It is wrong 99% of the time. I'm going to count that one as a win. He got really lucky. Anyways, with all that being said, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Alright, a Warlock. Even Warlock, there's a chance we win. Mecha'thun Warlock is just us, but faster. I'm gonna mull this. The rest of his hand is definitely keepable. The rest of his hand is insane if it's even. Even then, I mean, even is still a hard-ish matchup. Because they do play double rat. But it's still a matchup I can win from here. Mecha'thun, maybe if he has a really, really shit start, I can. Okay. If it's Reno, it's even a little bit easier because his hand draws a lot of cards. That's very nice. But yeah, no. I'm surprised that I lost that last game. I thought it was 100% a win, but the unseen plate breaker is the deadliest plate breaker. I can't even speak anymore. So the option there not to hit, it means that if he ever wants to play Molten Giants, which that deck typically does play 2 of, he has to deal all the damage to himself, because I don't really have to worry about dealing damage to him anyways. I kill him through Mecha'thun. And potentially if I get to play an unchecked Onyxia, I can also kill him through that. Ideally, the last card of my deck is Mecha'thun, and then I top deck Linecracker the turn I can go off. Like that, like, obviously that is perfect scenario, right? It never happens that way. But in an ideal world, that's how I want it. In an ideal world, I'd also like him not to have a turn 3 Mountain Giant, but you know what? It happened anyways, so that probably means to me that it won't be an ideal world and I'm gonna get cucked. If that was Vargoth, I was also still into the game. I was still like way in the game. With it being this, I mean, I'm in the game, right? It's just not what I would have loved to see. Yeah, I wanted to see that even less, if I'm being honest. You have the do you also the bomb or something? He also has the dark bomb. Okay, fuck me, I guess. I didn't want to win this game, actually. I lied to all of you guys. I hope you guys don't mind. I was really hoping, to just lose this. Yo, hear me out. Change the battle cry to summon 6 whelps to colossal +6, where you summon 2 ones with charge or with rush. That would be clean. That I would welcome that change personally. I think Onyxia is a very strong card, don't get me wrong. I just wish it was a little bit better. Because I'm very greedy and I like playing these super greedy based cards. Oh, that was such an insane top deck for him. Because my play next turn was this, right? Which just dealt with his board. Oh my god, it would have been beautiful. I would have been able to kill this and this. With like no pressure. That was a terrible draw. I guess Mana Crystal. I'm gonna use this to gain some health here, I think. I'm taking a shitload of damage next turn, so it's like this kind of protects me a tiny bit. An insane draw here would be Bio Project. Because Bio Project allows me to slam this. Am I just dead? 16, 32. I'm just dead. Oh no, not quite. I'm not in a good position at all. If I hit Floop, even if I hit Floop, still not. I need to hit Bio Project here. Yeah, if I hit Bio Project, I'm chilling. That's another really good one. What does this give me? Poison Seeds doesn't do it either. Fucking Christ. I think I'm just dead here. This is not quite good enough. I have to kill both giants. And then I'm 2 over dead. Nothing went right today. Not the fact that he has the best possible draw against my deck. That didn't help. Right, turn 3 Mountain Giant, turn 4 Mountain Giant, turn 5 top deck the Cult off Hero Power because it was the best possible draw you could have there. Into give the everything Wind Fury, where it's just like, okay, sure. This deck is much better than what just happened. I do think this card and this card are both trash in the deck, though. Yeah, I'll put them back in, but I do think they're hot garbage. This used to be a 6-drop. Anyways. Oh well. Shit happens. Can't really do much about it. Sometimes you get really unlucky. Sometimes you get really lucky. You know, it just happens. Again, Unseen Plate Breaker. Unseen Plate Breaker is the deadliest plate breaker. I need to go to bed. I came home from an exam today at 10:30. I'm exhausted. No, actually 11. Was it? It was 10:30 around. It was right as I started recording this, or slightly before I started recording this. So yeah, probably 11. I'm exhausted. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day. Hopefully, we can get some wins next time. But hey, with how today went, no guarantees. Anyways, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.